making that decision, and what's it been like making that transition from safety to linebacker?
I mean, there was already a little talk about playing some linebacker like before the season even ended. I was already like kind of like wasn't really learning it. Like no one was teaching me, but I was getting to know linebacker a little bit just because I knew I probably gonna play linebacker at some point. So then like obviously when Downs came here, it's like, all right, so where can I help the defense the most? You know what I'm saying? Like we're trying to get our best level on the field. Where can I help the defense the most? So that's what kind of like the conversation was. And yeah, I just want to do whatever I can, where the defense need me, wherever I can impact the most. So that was kind of the conversation.
What's been the most difficult thing about making that transition to be closer to the
It's less time and space, so less wasted movement. And when you play at safety, you can kind of a little more wasted movement with your feet. You can take longer strides. You know, linebackers a little everything short, choppy, stay in power, keep your base. So I mean, that's just something like every linebacker has to work on, honestly. But yeah, that's kind of been a big thing. But there's a lot of things to work on, honestly.
Why is it that you and the staff decided that linebacker is where you can have the biggest impact?
I think my capability, what I'm capable of, and then like the personnel we have. Like I said, you know, trying to get the best level on the field, whatever that may be. So we're still trying to figure that out.
So a lot of the conversation was about it made it a bit hard for you to keep your weight down to stay in the secondary. You look bigger. How much have you changed physically? Are you allowed to just like finally eat now? What's the
I mean, last year I was eating regular, like I was like 230 to 235 the whole year last year. I don't know if people thought I was 225, but I was like 235 sometimes last year. Like, so it's not really like anything changed. You know, obviously I'm gonna gradually gain some more weight. You know, I'm lifting heavier weight. You know, it's different training to be a DB than training to be a linebacker. So you're gonna gradually get a little bigger. So,
are you embracing that different kind of training? Do you like?
Yeah, I love it. I love competing with the linebackers. I think with the DBs, like sometimes especially in the weight room, like I was expected to win. So like when I won, it was like, oh, Sonny won. Oh well. But that was the linebacker. Now it's like it's more of a competition. You know what I'm saying? Not any hits to the DBs. I'm 230 going against someone who's 205 or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm expected to win. So I love the competition aspect of it.
Yeah, Cody said you came in and was like, well, he's already bigger than most of the linebackers.
So are you playing Will and Sam? Like, how is the position?
I've been working on both. Yes.
Okay. Is there any like fundamental difference between the two in terms of like skill sets and what you need to do?
I mean, obviously the Sam more outside linebacker overhang. You can be walked up on the edge on the tight end. Will's more inside the box. I think the biggest difference from Sam and Will, Sam you just got to be more outside. Sometimes you're in the slot with two, you know. But I think it's similar concepts because you can do the same thing at the boundary. It's almost more like the Sam's just at the field and Will's at the boundary. So I think it's pretty similar, honestly. The only difference is that Sam last year I never really was an interior run fitter, like in the A gap, you know, going A to B or whatever that might be. So that's a little different. But I mean, I think I got some of that experience at safety just from a few yards back. So like I said, the only difference really is now just adjusting to less time.
Yeah, Coach Lowe said you coming from where you're coming from, you have a better perspective of what's going on. Chris played safety.
I feel like I have a great understanding of the defense. I think at safety, I kind of already knew what the linebackers were doing. So now what I'm really starting to learn is like exactly like every little detail of what the D line's doing. That's not really what I didn't know every little aspect of it. I think I'm starting to learn that now because obviously a linebacker, you got to be knowing that more. So I think when it's all said and done, I think I have a really, really, really good understanding of the defense and knowing exactly what everyone's doing.
Do you feel like you're, for one another term, owning the mix of the defense too, like back here, Sonny? Because you can be dropping 1 minute, pass rushing, you know what I mean? Some of that anyway.
Yeah, I just said I think you can say being a linebacker, you're in the play. You're almost in every play.
Yeah.
Obviously, the play can run away from you, but you know, at safety, sometimes you're just back there. Play never gets you. You take two back pedals, and it's a tackle. So I think at linebacker, you're in the play more chance, more opportunities to make tackles.
Do you feel comfortable there? I mean, obviously your dad is a standout linebacker.
Yeah, I feel super comfortable with it. Like I said, I think it's just going to be adjustment. You know, obviously it's different playing from a 5 than it was from playing from like 10 last year. So I think it's an adjustment, but I'm super comfortable with it.
Sonny, do you talk to your dad? Have he given you any advice on the new position?
Oh yeah, we watch tape all the time. Watch practice. You know, he was a high level linebacker. You know, I'm just getting started with it, so he gets a little upset with a little footwork and stuff like that. But it's good. I get good teaching from him. You know, obviously Coach Laurinaitis, great player, great teacher for him. Coach Knowles, he's a super smart football mind. So I'm getting great teaching all around.
Linebacker, everything happens quicker for you. How much did the experience playing some of that Sam stuff last year help with this?
I think it helped a little bit, just being in terms of physicality, being in the box, down on the line. But I do think the run fits as a Will and a Sam can be a little different. In terms, like I said, being an interior fitter, you're a 30 backer, you're on A, you get pulls, now you got to go spill it, so things like that. But I think I'm adjusting well. I think I'm picking up on stuff pretty fast. There's still going to be a lot of stuff to work on though.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Do you feel more pressure talking to the media with your brother sitting right there?
Not at all.
What do you think has been the biggest change from linebacker, from safety to linebacker?
I think the biggest change would probably be that 10 to 5. Because it's a big adjustment because everything's happening faster and you got to react faster. And like I said, the wasted movement. So I think footwork is huge. I think when you see the great linebackers, as soon as the play happens, they're going. They're not taking any wasted steps. They're not false stepping, things like that. So I think wasted movement and being able to see what's happening and reacting fast.
What's been the biggest benefit of being on the same team with your brother?
You got someone out there that's it's more than a teammate. We call each other brothers, but blood's a little thicker, so that's always pretty cool. It's never one-on-one.
Yeah, but when he tells you something, even observe about you, it's coming from.
Yeah, I think when you're blood like that, I think he's not scared to tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, guys here, we have tough love, but I think it's always going to be a little different when it's your brother because he going to keep it 100% blunt, exactly what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
What's your advice on playing nickel?
Oh, for him?
Yeah.
He's just so athletic. He just keep trusting his instincts. I think he's going to be great. I think what's huge for him is, like I said, the athletic ability, speed. He blitzing off the edge. He'd be blitzing super fast. And he's just great in coverage too. So I think it's going to be really good. I think he's going to be able to do a lot of different things, kind of like you see with Hancock. Obviously a little different body than Hancock, but I think he's going to be really good once he steps on that field. He just needs his time.
Thank you, sir.
Great. Sonny.